This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Happy Monday morning and welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Kelly Smith. I thought you were going to say happy birthday.
To me?
You know, like Frosty.
Oh, because I said happy Monday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Okay.
we can never get away from that, just so you know.
We can't.
We can't.
It's one of those that stick in my head, and another one that sticks in my head is
What?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer when he jumps for the first time, and he said, "She thinks I'm cute."
Oh, yes.
Because Clarice liked him.
And there's also another one you do.
What's the other one?
You like to play games, don't you?
Marilyn Monroe.
Did I say it right?
Kind of.
Okay, how does it go?
Marilyn Monroe. Well, I'm not an impersonator of Marilyn
No, I know,
Monroe.
but how does she say it?
You like to play games, don't you?
Can I tell you,
What?
I felt a little bit of British in there, just a little bit.
Oh, was there? There might have
There
been.
might be
I
a
don't
little-
know. I didn't have it rehearsed.
A little
I
British.
don't know. Maybe I'm 65% British. It's got to come out.
It's
got to
come out. Let me try Australian. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. You like to play games, don't you?
Here's one. You like to play games, don't you? All right. Here
Okay,
we go.
I
Let's
do.
get to
I
it.
did bring you
Yeah.
something today, Kelly.
What'd you bring?
I hope you got your sweet tooth on.
Oh man, it's gonna. Yeah, I do.
Do you? Okay, let me just show this to the camera. Do we have a shot of this? Look at this. Look at this amazing fudge. I was shooting a segment Friday night at the Uranus Fudge Factory in Uranus, Missouri, and Mayor Louis Keene is amazing. We shot a segment. He is, I'm telling you, Kelly, one of the nicest guys around. We had so much fun shooting the segment. It was like, just imagine me times 7. That's how Louis is.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Mayor, I called him Mr. Mayor the whole time.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor.
He is so hyped up, obviously, on sugar.
Of course he is. This is incredible.
I wanted to bring this because he wanted you to try some.
Well, I'd love to try some.
so let me. Do you have any ideas
Yeah,
like what
you know, I don't know
think?
why, but this blueberry is calling my name right
Okay.
here.
By the way, this blueberry cheesecake fudge.
Yeah.
I polled all of the employees at the Fudge Factory, and they all voted they loved the blueberry cheesecake the best.
Wow.
Is that not amazing?
It is so good.
I will say though, the the maple walnut, I think is their best seller, which I love maple anything.
Maybe I should try
So if you
that.
just want to try a little slice of that. And I also learned
I'm
something.
going to be wild. I'm going to be wild. Wait a
They
minute.
taught me something as I
What?
was getting this. I said, hey, I can't take this into the show till Monday. Should I put this in the fridge? And they said, no.
Really?
Never put fudge in the fridge because it will dry it out.
I didn't know that.
Keep it on the
this-
counter.
This is, I love this one.
That's their best seller.
Yeah, I love that one.
We also have like chocolate caramel. Here, I wrote them all down. Maple walnut, blueberry cheesecake, praline pecan, chocolate caramel, cookies and cream, Rocky Road, dark chocolate, and peanut butter, and the Heath bar.
Is this the
That's
dark
the dark chocolate.
chocolate? Okay, I gotta have it.
actually brought back a piece for Joy Robertson because that's her favorite.
That's
and
her favorite?
I left the dark chocolate at her desk.
Wow. I love that too.
Is that good? I tasted a lot of them while I was there.
Okay, do you want me to slice you off something?
Could you slice off a little dark chocolate?
Dark
Because I haven't
chocolate.
tasted that one
Oh,
yet.
it's very good. It's a little bit not as hard as the rest of them. It's a little softer.
Oh, my
Isn't
God.
that amazing?
You know why I like that? To me, it tastes like a cross between fudge and a brownie.
It does, and it also tastes like a flourless chocolate cake.
It does.
I better stop. I'm gonna be crazy or dead.
This already, that little piece has put me over my sugar quota for the year.
It's delicious, though. It's absolutely delicious.
But speaking of delicious sweet treats,
I know.
You know who had a birthday yesterday?
I know. Should we sing to him?
We should. Joe Morano. Do you want to sing happy birthday? I'll do harmony.
Okay, I'm gonna do the straight part. You're gonna do the
Okay,
harmony.
I'll be the harmony.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, so
Happy
sweet.
birthday
So
to you.
I'll do this again.
Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
That was great.
There we
Thank
go.
you so
There we
much,
go.
guys.
And we have fudge for you.
Okay, I'm going to dip into that in a minute, but I'm wondering, is this for the birthday or is this a peace offering? Because you weren't here Friday. This guy Thor was there, clubbed me with a hammer.
Oh,
You remember
this
that?
is true.
You remember that at home?
Yes, yes.
I do remember
yes.
that.
I'm still recovering.
This is a peace offering.
I have to say, people at home were messaging me all weekend saying, we missed you, but Thor was mighty good looking.
Right,
He
right.
was good
Hey,
looking, and man, those abs. Woo.
Yes, and Wonder Woman, oh my gosh.
It was great.
Hey, I feel a little deflated.
The
today
one day
somehow.
you guys aren't here, two superheroes.
I
right
know.
along, right?
Well, that's how it goes.
Unbelievable. Were you in Kentucky? Did you go to the Kentucky Derby at all?
No.
No? Okay. I went last year. This year was crazy, though, because they had the horse won and then was disqualified and all this stuff. This is nuts. For drifting, it was a very strange thing. I just was talking about this because I went last year and I noticed betting is a huge thing for the Derby. $9 million changed hands because of this decision. Because so many people had bet on maximum security, so people thought they won, then they didn't. Some are going to get refunds, right? But the 65-1 odds on what's his name? I'm already forgetting right now. Who won? The horse who won.
Okay.
Wait, the actual winner or the
Country House is the winner.
Okay.
After
Country House is the
after
winner.
the stuff, he was 65-1. So a lot of people are cashing in on that. And this is the jockey from Maximum Security who thought he won, then lost.
But I didn't see it. So why did he think he won?
This horse drifted over and was blocking in a certain way, and they're just saying that that is a no-no.
Oh,
so
is that what it was?
That's what happened.
Like he kind of bumped him out of the way?
And an update to this, because I just saw this about 20 minutes ago, they're going to take this to court now.
Good, they should.
Because when a horse wins, the owners, the jockey, a lot of, to the victor go the spoils.
Yes.
A lot of riches and things on the line there.
That had to be crazy.
So they're going to go to court and challenge this.
I would like to see the instant replay because I want to see what they're talking about because I don't know if I agree with that. Because if you cross the finish line first and you're going at it, I think you're the winner.
I'd love to see it too.
I had such a busy week and I haven't even had time to sink into this. So I really do want to look into that later.
Me too.
Anyway, this story, great for a Monday morning, all right? Every day, an elderly woman in a nearby neighborhood would always wave to kids to say hello to them. Have you guys seen this yet?
I've seen it, yeah.
This is great. Tinny Davidson, as she is now 88 years old. Around 2007, her and her husband moved to a neighborhood, started waving to students just as they walked by, and the students started waving back. And so you have this relationship that gets going. About 5 years ago, her husband passed away. The students actually had an assembly for her in her honor after that. How nice is that? So now she's moving to an independent living facility, get a little assisted living, you know? So hundreds of students, as you saw, they had all the signs to hold up and they went to say goodbye to her.
Doesn't that just warm your heart? Look at the smile on her face.
It's what makes me feel good when I read that in the morning, you know?
Such a happy lady, yes. That's wonderful. And it made the students happy,
yeah.
vice versa.
I was saying this on Daybreak, that it's such a good community feel. That's what I want when I live in a neighborhood. Is to have everyone be like, even if you don't know her, okay, there's Tinny, yeah. If you don't know personally, you still give her the wave, you know what I mean?
That's awesome.
If she lived here, I know you'd be bringing her some fudge.
We would. We've got enough here for the whole community.
I'm trying not to cry.
All right.
I love her.
I'm going to have some of this fudge.
You help yourself. Happy birthday to you.
Elisa's going to get jealous if she didn't get any of that.
Well, we'll save her some.
I got to go with some peanut butter cup.
Elisa, we're going to save you some fudge over here, but we got to know what's happening in the weather. Happy Monday.
Yeah, good morning. Happy Monday, guys. We're starting out with clouds in Springfield. It's 58 degrees on south winds at 6 miles per hour. We had a storm complex come through this morning. I mean, it's still charging through. We've got some heavier showers from Branson to Harrison, now about to get into Mountain Home. And no severe weather with this. The storm complex has really weakened because we just don't have the fuel for storms out there this morning. 58 degrees right now in Springfield. It's 61 in Camdenton and 57 in Monette. Wet roads possible to start. I think we'll have a lull of some drier conditions by this afternoon and evening. Maybe a spotty shower or two by dismissal. 77 degrees will be that high. With a lull in the afternoon, we'll have an opportunity to recharge the atmosphere. So we bring back a threat for severe weather by this evening and overnight, especially along and north of I-44 in the yellow slight risk. Isolated tornado possible, quarter-size hail, winds up to 70 miles per hour or greater, and widespread flooding continues to be a threat. Again, I think the timing for this is going to be late in the evening and overnight. After 7 o'clock, really after 10 o'clock, that widespread flooding, though, could continue to be an issue. So clouds through the afternoon, temperature at 77. Here comes that storm complex with some showers and storms on the overnight. We'll have damaging winds come through with that line, and then maybe an isolated tornado tomorrow. We have to see where we can recharge and repop thunderstorms once we figure out where the morning storms go, right? They're very dependent. One round impacts the next. So there's that severe threat for tomorrow. It looks like Wednesday will be active too. Another slight risk for severe weather. 2 to 4 inches of rain widespread. So we've got another flash flood watch in effect for areas along and north of I-44. So we stay unsettled through early Thursday. Same thing like last week with that front not really going anywhere. Friday looks dry. Jeremy Kelly.
Oh boy.
I really hope that Mother's Day. I keep looking because
It's
I want that
nice,
to be a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
day for all the moms out there.
Me
So I know
too.
it's still a little early, Elisa,
Yeah.
but so far looking good, right?
Yeah, so far so good. Maybe a shower to the south on Saturday, but it looks like high pressure comes back in on Sunday. By the way, another update from the weekend. We now have 27 tornadoes that were confirmed from Tuesday.
From Tuesday.
27, and they're still doing surveys, so there could still be
Wow.
more.
That was a mess of a night.
It
wasn't
really was. And great job again on that coverage,
Yes.
Elisa.
Thank you, Elisa. All right, coming up, we'll be talking to Elizabeth Nichols, who will be at VisionCon this weekend. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Elisa, do you like fudge?
have some fudge, please.
Do you like fudge?
Yes.
Because
This
it's
is
really so good.
I
Now
love this one.
it's free game for
Come
everybody
on,
in the studio.
everybody.